Welcome to Max View. You're at 3,596 feet above sea level, and I'm going to give you a panorama today and show you what's out there in front of you. The first feature is dominant in this area, Whiteside Mountain, elevation 4,930 feet, distance of 3.1 miles from this spot. Also, it's the tallest mountain you will see today in this whole panorama. It is reputed by one geologist to be the only mountain in North America that was never once underwater. It's also supposedly where soldiers from both the North and the South hid, trying to avoid fighting during the Civil War. If you come down the slope of Whiteside in the valley there at a shorter distance, not visible, is the town of Highlands, elevation 4,118 feet. It's 6.5 miles, and it is not visible. If you move over a little bit more to the left, as you see, there are two or three mountains going up to a large one. The first one you come to is Satula Mountain, elevation 4,543, 6.2 miles. It dominates over Highlands. If you come straight toward us, maybe 3 or 4 miles, hidden, is Grimshaw's Post Office, elevation 2,800 feet, and it's 4.1 miles. It is the smallest, reportedly, it's the smallest post office in the United States, and it once was on top of Whiteside Mountain, where you could send a postcard for 1 cent. Moving over beyond Satula, again up the hill, is Fodderstack Mountain, elevation 4,250, 5.6 miles. And then the large mountain in the center is Black Rock, elevation 4,380, and is a distance of 4.1 miles. Again, that's Black Rock Mountain, elevation 4,380, it's 4.1 miles, and it's the one with all the scarred rock on it. I think that's where it got its name, Black Rock, believe it or not. Going left down the hill, you see 3 or 4 mountains there. I'm going to go from right to left, and the first 3 are not in the state of North Carolina. The first one you come to is Glade Mountain, Georgia, elevation 3,672 feet. It's at 6.3 miles. Looks a lot more distant than that, but it's 6.3 miles. The next one is Redside Mountain, Georgia, elevation 3,500 feet, 6.4 miles. And then finally in South Carolina, the peak there that almost looks like a little pyramid is called Medlin Mountain, South Carolina, elevation 3,141 feet, 8 miles away. And then finally the large mass in front of you at a lot closer distance is called Terrapin Mountain, elevation 4,450, and that's fairly close, 2.2 miles. And then you move up the hill. The first one you come to is Cold Sides Mountain, elevation 4,003 feet. It's at 2.2 miles, and at a slightly greater distance is Heady Mountain, elevation 3,772, and it's 3 miles away. And then the other one next to it, I thought might be in Georgia or South Carolina, or South Carolina actually, and it's not. It's Chattooga Ridge, only 3.8 miles away, and it's 3,937 feet. And then if you look past the trees here, the highest point in Chattooga is Little Terrapin Mountain, elevation 4,049, and that's about a half mile up the road. Now to finish up the panorama, I'm going to go left to right, and you can envision the cities you may have come from. Farthest to the left, Charleston, azimuth 134 degrees, 240 miles. You move over these mountains, and Jacksonville, Florida, 330 miles away, azimuth 170. Almost straight south, at an azimuth of 178, is Tampa, Florida. Tampa is 178 degrees and 470 miles away. Slightly to the right of that, Tallahassee, 320 miles at azimuth of 195. And then Atlanta, 125 miles at 217, not far away at all. Way, way in the distance is New Orleans, 525 miles, azimuth of 230. And just before, you can just barely pick it out before you get to the ridge there, is Birmingham, Alabama, 235 miles at 243 degrees. There you have it, the panorama of Max View. I hope you enjoy it.